Have you heard of the British company Triumph Motorcycles? It's one of the oldest and the youngest motorcycle companies in the country. It was founded in 1902, but in 1983 it was declared bankrupt. Then it returned to the market in 1991. They have all sorts of options in their lineup, from classic cruiser models to roadsters, and you can find their models all over the world. For example, a Spanish team showed this project based on a Bonneville 865. A similar project can be made to order, and if the client doesn't have a motorcycle, the team will buy it for them. The project is called Gotham. The key feature is the use of modifications that have proved themselves well. There's a place for luggage under the seat, the 16-inch wheels were fit with this rubber, and the rear wing was made from scratch. One bike takes from 90 to 180 days to be modified, and they bring it right to your doorstep. Absolute domination is the motto of this bike, and it echoes the company's sales statistics. In 2019, they sold about 685,000 motorcycles, which is a record. So, what do they offer customers? On your screen is the Kawasaki Ninja H2R, and the first thing worth highlighting is its engine. Turbocharged, 61 cubic inches and 310 horsepower. According to some websites, it's the most powerful production motorcycle in the world. It has a top speed of 236 miles per hour, which allows you to outrun an F1 race car on a straight track. And of course, there are many settings. For example, you can fine-tune engine braking, and a special option gives a smooth transition from braking to acceleration and back, which helps to pass any turns. You'll have to pay about $56,000 for this vehicle. A typical custom build from Rough Crafts. That's how a review described this two-wheeled masterpiece. The team has plenty of experience. They even won the Hot Bike Magazine 2014 Builder of the Year award, and other awards from no less reputable publications. According to the designers themselves, they mix ideas for custom bikes, street art, and graphic design. So, this motorcycle Harley-Davidson was lucky to find itself in their skillful hands. The task was simple. The client liked the team's World Championship bike Stealth Bullet and asked for something similar, but in an even more extreme way. In the end, they installed a fork from the Italian company FG Racing, a set of custom handlebars, a 15-inch wheel at the back and a 23-inch wheel at the front, a hydraulic system that allows the bike to crouch, and a branded fuel tank. The customer, the team point out, wanted to sit fairly low, with his legs forward and folded above the front of the bike. This body position reminds people of a shrimp, so many publications have come up with mock nicknames for the bike, like Midnight Shrimp. Harley-Davidson motorcycles are very popular for many reasons. During World War II, the company even produced a model for the military called the Liberator. There were about 90,000 of them. Not surprisingly, the company's bikes are frequent guests of custom workshops, and this Harley V Rod ended up in the hands of the German masters at No Limit Custom. If Bumblebee from Transformers were a motorcycle, it would be this one. The team points out that similar projects can be commissioned and fulfilled according to the client's needs. From color and tires to body elements, everything is customizable and upgradable. In particular, these motorcycles have custom headlights, fenders, and exhaust pipes. Both branded elements from the workshop itself and the possibility to order them from third-party teams are available. This rendition of the Harley-Davidson V Rod is from Russia. The Box 39 team started in a garage and gradually grew into a large production. One of their projects is on your screen right now. When working on such projects, they change elements of the bikes, managing to keep the overall design. The name of the series is a reference to the Italian master of painting and architecture, and according to a review, each modification has found its buyer. The rear suspension is pneumatic. The bike features unique 5.1-inch and 7.9-inch wheels, a fork extension, a fuel tank, yokes, and other elements. This gorgeous vehicle was built in 2020. Let's take a look at another beautiful creation by Box 39. This time they've worked on a Ducati. By the way, this Italian manufacturer is good at everything. It takes titles in MotoGP and sells many motorcycles every year. The experts decided to work with the Ducati X-DIAVEL. It's an interesting model, combining sport bike dynamics and characteristics typical of cruisers, such as the low frame. So, after tuning, the bike looks twice as impressive. Curiously enough, the combination of wheels here is also 5.1 and 7.9 inches. Also, especially for the project, they made unusual rims. Connoisseurs say that it's a kind of reference to the films about Alien, which is hinted at by the name of the motorcycle. The Ducati motorcycles are also highly appreciated in the Shibuya garage. In fact, Shibuya is one of Tokyo's districts where the world's most influential custom motorcycle workshops are based, as the team believes. They tried to transfer this spirit of awesomeness to Brazil, where the Shibuya garage workshop is located. After some modifications, the bike became completely black without losing its elegance. Shorter and lower handlebars, an upgraded seat, brutal rims. Basically, a complete transition to the dark side, sums up one of the viewers. This Ducati is a Ferrari among motorcycles, believes another. What do you think? Let's go back to Germany. The Thunderbike team offers this version of the Harley-Davidson Breakout. It's a brilliant example of one of the specialized families of the German workshop. The motorcycle was created for racing circuits. Moreover, as the name suggests, it is clear that the project is a sort of tribute to one of the most legendary racing locations of the world. At the core of the motorcycle is a 131 cubic inch, 123 horsepower engine. For better control, the bike is equipped with revised brake discs. With its 21-inch and 23-inch wheels, combined with a custom exhaust, the motorcycle looks magnificent. The fork and suspension are adjustable, of course, and the slightly retro color scheme is designed to emphasize the sporty nature of the bike, ready to surprise everyone on the racetracks. Suzuki RV125 motorcycles were produced from 1972 to 1982, and in 2003, the model was resurrected under the name VANVAN. The Japanese vehicle was positioned as a universal model that you could ride in the city and not get stuck on the dirt in the countryside. By the way, the 2003 version reaches up to 60 miles per hour, which is more than enough for many people. So, even today there are skilled experts specializing in these motorcycles that also offer tuning kits to those who are interested. This is one of such kits, which includes a 2.6-gallon fuel tank, fenders, handlebars, a seat, and some other items. The seller asks $1,475 for it and offers help with installation. However, the kit is also suitable for DIY assembly. No complicated work is required, and all parts come with the right fasteners. This is what is shown on the video. The master modifies a bike with a minimum of tools and has no problem working alone. In addition, you can buy parts from different kits and assemble your own unique motorcycle. Statistically, 15% of people have at least one tattoo. But did you know that motorcycles can also be tattooed? That's exactly what the Polish masters from Game Over Cycles did. According to them, the tattooed bike is inspired by both the world of tattoos and the biker community. The idea was the following. Apart from replacing numerous elements, the motorcycle Harley-Davidson Softail was covered with calf skin that had tattoos made by professional tattoo artists. The bike was first unveiled at the London International Tattoo Convention in 2014, the largest tattoo show in the UK. Later, the bike was supplemented with a sidecar, and the total work on the tattoos alone took about 2,500 hours. But the result was worth it. The team won 11 national and international awards on the world's largest exhibitions. We have only one goal: to build the baddest custom Harley-Davidson motorcycles on the planet. The Americans from Southern Country Customs write. They presented this motorcycle that looks like something out of a sci-fi movie. The team's been working since 2019, and they've already managed to gain popularity and set the price tag in the area of $60,000. After the team's modifications, the bikes not only look cool, but they also ride faster. One of the team's conversion packages offers an additional 37 horsepower thanks to an engine upgrade. One of the options is Techno Research software for fuel control. This version in particular went to a customer from Michigan. Luxury design, Alcantara and leather trim, quick-release hard cases, 2 brake discs per wheel, and all of this combined with an impressive exhaust system.